Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Logically Not. Well, I done it. I made it to round 100 on Terminus solo. I'd actually tried it the other day and ended up getting the 69. I tweaked a few things about the route I was running and I was able to do it last night. This map is kind of a throwback to the older zombies. Now, obviously, you have a lot of stuff a lot more stuff at your disposal to run rounds. But it was a challenge. Most certainly, it was a challenge. But I got a route. I'm gonna explain how I went about doing this. We're starting on 90. Because I did not live stream it. I can only do an hour-long video if I don't live stream. So, I just did the last 10 rounds. That's all I'm going to be able to do. So I'm just going to explain the setup, the first 50 rounds. I'm going to explain what I've done the first 50, and then pretty much what I'm doing now throughout the rest of the video is what I done from, I'd say 50-ish on to the 100. Anybody that's been to my channel, I don't have any notes. I'm just a regular dude, play video games. I post some videos, maybe help some people. I don't sit here and, try to be all detailed and all this stuff. I'm going to explain it to the best of my ability, what I'm doing and how I done it. And, hopefully somebody gets something out of it. I know a lot of people are struggling with this map, trying to get on high rounds. And it is a challenge, but, I've played zombies since the beginning, and I've always liked getting to the higher rounds. That's kind of why I play. That's kind of why I play zombies, why I love zombies. I love games that are challenging. The more difficult, the better for me, okay? I'm a game mode masochist. Yeah, I play Souls, I play, all these games, and I play them on, the hardest way to play them. So, I love zombies, I always have. But yeah, I'm just going, I know a lot of people are struggling with this, so I'm going to, explain to you the strat that I used to do this. For the setup, the first, 45, 50 rounds, the gun you bring in doesn't really matter. I used the Prestige Master gun that they give you. That's what I brought in. It doesn't really matter. In my opinion, it doesn't matter. But what you're trying to do, when I had my run to 69, I ended up being really low on salvage, and I just wasn't able to keep up with what I needed to get further in the game. So, my plan when I came into this run was to be as efficient as I could be with the salvage throughout. And, that is not using it to change the rarity on your weapon, and not using buying kill streaks to get through rounds. To do this strat, you're gonna have to run rounds without kill streaks for the most part. So you'll have salvage later on when you really need it. Okay, so like I said, in the setup, I bring in the starter weapon. It was just a regular, regular gun. And you can bring whatever's comfortable for you, right? Whatever you like to bring in. and you should only upgrade that gun to blue. Okay, now I packed twice on it, and I had it blue. That is the only salvage I used on that particular weapon, and I was able to effectively kill zombies and get to round 37. 37 is key. That's where you want to get with that starter weapon. What you want to focus your attention on is going to be the drill. Okay, you want to have the drill. It's going to help you take out the elites and the manglers in the earlier rounds. Okay, so you want to focus on that and get it upgraded as quickly as possible. Now, mine was epic. Okay, all the way because I did not want to spend the 5,000 for the legendary. Okay, did not want to spend the 5,000, and I was trying to pull a legendary ether tool out of the with the keys. Never got one until round 99. 99 they gave me one, and I opened one of those lockers almost every round. Okay, and it did not give it to me to the end. So pretty much I ran with a purple drill, pack 3. And what you want to do is you just want to be aggressive. When the elite gets on the map, what I use is shock charge. You could probably use other things, maybe a decoy, maybe a monkey, just something to stop him. Or I like to stop him cold, right? It's not just about stopping the zombies from hitting you while you melee him. It's also about stopping him. That's why I use a shock charge. I hit him with a shock charge and I wear him out with that drill. Okay, and it's going to be very effective early on. Okay. Later on, you're not going to want to do it because you're going to get swarmed. You can't, you can't be stationary that long in the higher rounds. But early, as long as you're aggressive, and when you see that guy spawn, you run after him, hit him with a shock charge, and beat him down. Same thing with the manglers. You're going to be able to 1, 2, 3 shot manglers for a long time, as long as you keep your drill upgraded. At every opportunity. Okay, that's where you want to focus your points. Your salvage mainly is going to be the drill. I use the dead wire, okay, on the drill, simply because it is effective every round. Okay, a lot of these, and it's got a huge area effect, and it stops zombies no matter the round. Okay, some people like to use the Shadow Rift. The Shadow Rift does not work on the manglers and stuff later on, so it's kind of a waste. But what does work every time and works as it's intended is going to be the dead wire. So that's what I used on the drill. So yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to be aggressive, melee the manglers, the multi-arm guy. You want to get them off the map, and then you hoard your zombies up, train your zombies, and then take them out with your weapon you brought in. Is basically how I got through the first 37 rounds, and then I changed it a little bit. 37, why that's key, is the Sallies are going to be legendary on the wall. Okay, at 37. Alright. So when you get to 37, you go grab the Sallies, and you should have it dual wielded. And the way, you may have to go look it up. It's going to be hard to explain, but you can set you can put attachments on your gun and then save it for your zombies, and it will, every time you get that gun out of the map, it will be it'll have those attachments on it. So if you don't know how to do that, look it up. But you can have them dual wield and with whatever attachments that you prefer. So when you pull it off the wall, you have it already set. And then you just pack it. You're going to have plenty of money by then. Pack it fully. You should have 50,000 to pack it to 3. and then you're going to use that. Hey, if you get a ray gun early, it's okay to pack. Money's not really what you're trying to save, okay? Because money, other than buying ammo, is not going to benefit you in the late in the really high rounds, because you're going to have plenty of it. What you want to be efficient with is your salvage. Uh, so yeah, get a ray gun. You can pack it. If you was to pick it up somewhere, pack it up, put it on two, run you to 40, close to 40 easy. So yeah, I mean that's an option. But I like the Sallies, and I actually use the Sally and the ray gun, as you see me using the ray gun here, uh, throughout the whole time. I went old school. They both do as you know they do pretty good as far as taking out zombies. The ray gun does really good at taking out manglers, which is a huge plus. So yeah, the ray gun is good to have, and then like I said, the Sallies are going to be good to have. Uh, but yeah, that's what I done to get to 50ish, or I'd say 48, 49, and that's when I started my route, this strat that I'm running now. You could probably go a little deeper with that, with those guns and all, as far as just running around and training zombies normally, anywhere and everywhere, and just doing whatever. Uh, you could do that into the 50s, but it's just a little easier and a little less risky to go ahead and just start running the route that I'm about to show you that I'm doing right now in this gameplay on 91. So uh, we'll go ahead. Let's see. We will. Let me kill these manglers, and then I'll get into what I'm doing. Uh, yeah, man, these manglers, they're very dangerous. They pack up. You don't want to underestimate them. They span that cannon. The ray gun, you can see here, is doing real well at knocking his health down. So yeah, you don't want to take these guys for granted. Uh, During the rounds, like I said, the first half of the game, you want to be aggressive with these guys and you want to melee them. In the second half of the game, okay, the second half to 100 is the opposite. You want to take out the zombies first and then take out the manglers. The elite's a little different. Uh, you know, that's why you need to save your salvage, because when you see the elite is the only time you should be using a mangler injection. Okay. Uh, Other than if it's one drops. If one drops, obviously pick it up and use it. But you don't want to be crafting mangler injections to go through rounds, because you're not going to be able to have the salvage needed for when you really need the mangler injection. All right, so let's take a look here. Starting on 92. I'm just checking here. I'm really looking for yeah, mangler injection. That's good. So for my route that I'm running, the lift needs to be on the top floor. Okay. Uh, so if you'll notice that it will go down like when a round starts. If that happens, uh, you need to run quickly to the room here, and then run back down and hit the button, and then time you get back to where you want to start your rounds, the lift will be back in position, okay, where you can use that as part of your route. We'll kill these bugs and we'll start 93, and I will go into what I'm doing here. uh, the bug rounds, they're not difficult, pretty much free rounds. um, Not much to it. They're not a threat. Just shoot them anywhere, everywhere. It doesn't matter. Uh, yeah, this is it's a lot faster than the spider rounds. On Liberty Falls, man, this goes about a lot faster. The spider rounds are torture. Uh, in the really high rounds on Liberty Falls that it takes so long to do. The important thing to know is you don't need to deviate from this route. And if you do, if you do deviate from it or you get in trouble, you need to run back to this spot and start over. No matter where you're at, start over. Start at the beginning where you start every round. That needs to be your focus if you have to go a different way. You don't want to be running back through zombies. You always want to keep forward on these rounds or you'll get downed. If you see them drop up, a nuke or something in there, it's not worth it, man. Just keep going. You will get down really quick reversing course. It's just not what you want to do, and you want to stay on track. Try to do the same exact thing every time. And I want to see if you're gonna see a couple of things on here where I didn't do that and I almost got killed. So it's very important that you stick to the game plan when you're in these rounds like this, especially on this map. Liberty Falls is a lot different than this map. This map will punish you for trying to be different than what your plan is. So maybe one day I'll finish killing all these bugs, these flies or whatever. So like I said, you always want the lift. You want to be able to come, that's part of the route. So that lift has always got to be up there. You do not want to start the round with that lift on the bottom in the biolab. And like I said, go to the, if it starts to go down at the beginning of the round, just as the round's starting, run quickly to the room, let the time run down, it'll be at the bottom, then jump out over the railing, hit the button, and run back to the ramp. Okay? And then start your round. Yeah, man, it's just taking forever, huh? Don't feel like this long when you're playing. I think that's the last one, and then we can get into. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go grab some plates. I've got 2 plates, but you know what? Better safe than sorry. It don't take me the second over and grab one more plate. So you're fully plated, because when they slap you up, they can slap you up very quickly and down you. So you need to always make sure you have everything available to you. So I always start your round right here. Okay, I know my lift's up. I can come back this way. I'm not going to be blocked off because the lift's on the bottom. So I'm going to start right here in the corner. And I'm going straight to the trap. Straight to the trap, man. I may do that little curve right there just to let them catch up. But they come out so fast that you don't have to train, you don't have to run, because you're going to get slapped up if you do that. They'll hit the trap. I pause in that room as long as I can, which is not long, and then I'm moving this away. Okay? And I shoot here. This is a shooting lane. This is a good shooting lane. The ray gun and Sally's, they're going to do okay. They're going to chip away at some zombies. You come through here, pick up what plates they dropped, what little bit of scrap they dropped. Now we're going to go this way. Alright? You don't want to stop right here. You have zombies both sides. Don't stop there. This is a shooting lane. Okay, right here. You just back up. Keep backing up and shooting, backing up and shooting. Alright? Now you're going to go to this trap. Come over, and it's very important not to walk back through this trap. Okay, there's a couple reasons for that. The first reason is the zombies can hit you in the trap. Okay, they don't immediately take them up. This is another shooting lane. I'm not going to shoot here, but that is a shooting lane too. Um, but as far as the trap, the first reason you don't want to walk back through the trap is because the zombies can hit you. Second of all, if you linger around that trap, it will pick you up, and then if it shuts off, first of all, you get warped somewhere that's in a bad spot, and like the bottom of the biolab or something like that, and not be able to get back to your spot and get killed. Okay, so that's the first reason. Second reason, if the trap cuts off before you're warped, if it picks you up, it drops you and you get fall damage, and then you got zombies on you, and you get beat down and get killed. Okay, so you don't want to walk back through the trap. Once you set the trap and walk through it, that's kind of what you need. You need to leave it at that and move on. Yeah, trap's cool. So you just pause right here for as long as you can. Just kind of watch behind you. Don't get trapped in this doorway. See, all right. So I see he's taking a while to come out this round, but I see him and I hit my mango injection. This is necessary. Okay, this is what I'm saying about using your inventory. Mango injection where I'm going to have to build another one. This is the time to do it. This is only should be the time you're doing it. When you see him, because he will kill you, especially in these rounds. One grab and it's over. If he grabs you on 60, 70, 80, 90, if he grabs you, it's over. You're going to go down. Period, you're going to go down. So the best thing to do when you see that guy, hit your mango injection. Always make sure you have one on you, and only use it when you see him. Okay? So yeah, we take him out. The round is about over. We got some zombies with the traps. This is the table I used to build plates and things. You may have to throw a shock charge at the floor if you've got zombies on you, or if you're hurt and you can't take a hit. Throw a shock charge on the ground so you can buy more plates and give you a second to get your stuff back. But yeah, we do that. Round's over. Well, got a spider, but we're gonna do it again. 94. So. Same thing. Do not go into the biolab on these rounds. You will be downed. You need to avoid, unless there's that is like the last resort. And then when you go down there, you can pretty much expect to die, okay, or be downed at very least. It's just not a place you want to be trying to run zombies on these rounds. You want to stay up here. So, yep, hit the trap, pause. Okay, they're coming. Now I'm just going to move. Now move to this area. So what I'm trying to do this real quick. Maybe I get some more of these zombies in the trap. And I do get a few more. Now I know that trap's done. So now I'm gonna go this way. Right, don't stop there. Don't shoot there. Keep going. Right here you can shoot because you got this open area. You back into this open area and you can get away. Yep, hit the trap. You're going to walk. You're going to get through this. Alright, and you're going to go to the mess hall. Don't stop here. Don't shoot here. You'll see me do it, man. I got a bad habit of shooting in here, but that's a bad mistake. Don't shoot in there. Wait till you get to the doorway and back out of it. Yep, back to the trap. Pick up what you need.
I'm getting through this. I'm doing this shit. I ain't fucking this up.
Now here on 94, I had 21,000 scrap. So I was pretty tired. So I decided just, hey, I'm gonna be, get a little loose with it and use one or two. I do it a couple of times where, I'm just trying to get through a round or two. Because I have been so efficient with my scrap, not using it other than to not using my inventory Mango injection other than to take out the elites. So yeah, I felt like I could use it a couple of times, be fine, because I had been so efficient. And I'm on 94, right? But I just like one of the first times I done this. Take out a few zombies, build me another one, and you know this is dangerous, very very dangerous right there.
That almost ended badly.
Stopping that table too long will get you killed. But yeah, we're gonna shoot right here. Go up. I'm gonna shoot right here. This is a good place to shoot. As long as you're doing this right. Yep, trap's cooled down. Hit the trap. Stay in there as long as you can, because if you leave out of there, the zombies will disappear and respawn. That's where people have a lot of problems with this map, because if you get too far ahead of the zombies, they despawn, they disappear, and they respawn in front of you. That's why you need to kind of like pause there as long as you can. You need to stay mindful, because they'll get on you so quick, and you'll get stuck in that building. So as soon as you start seeing them come from behind you, you need to get out of there. Don't wait around. Don't try to fight. Shoot at the mangler. Leave the manglers alone till after you get rid of the zombies. The key with the manglers is keep them in a spawning state. Like I just explained to you, that when you get too far ahead of the zombies, they disappear and respawn. You need to do that with the manglers while you're trying to kill the zombies. You always want them having that spawning state. When you see them gather up, get out of there, because they'll spam that cannon and down you. Don't want to be hanging around, man. Get them disappeared off the map and respawning. So we're at 95. Same thing, man. I've got all my stuff. I did my checklist. I got my plates. I got my shock charges. I got my mangler injection, and the lift is up. You always want to do that. That's the 4 things that's the most important. I got full shock charges, full plates, mangler injection, and this lift is sitting up. Don't forget about the lift. It's easy to forget about. And then what's going to happen is you're gonna do this. You're gonna forget about it, right? You're gonna do this right here. You're gonna hit this trap, and then you're gonna go up these steps, and that barrier is gonna be there, and you're gonna have to jump down in the water into the biolab, and you're gonna probably get downed. That's what's gonna happen. So always check. See, this was kind of stupid trying to go for that nuke, but I got it. I felt like I could grab it. This is stupid right here, shooting at this mangler. Of course, I had a little time with the nuke, I guess, but yeah, shooting at a mangler while the zombies are spawning is insane. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna get killed.
Shit, that was a good nuke on 95. Holy shit.
Yep, going through here. Do not shoot here. I paused there for a second to let the zombies catch up so they didn't despawn, because I want to put them in this trap. Okay. Spiders will jump up here. They're usually not a problem. I've never been trapped there. Just keep pushing forward. You'll get through. I've never been trapped there as long as I went over the railing. Now, if you turn right and try to go around it, I have been trapped there before. But yeah, as long as you pop over that railing, you should be fine if you do it quick enough. Yeah, this is a good place to shoot. Don't worry about that plate. That'll get you downed. Keep going. It'll be there when you get back. So, yeah, you can shoot there. See, the Sallies aren't doing a whole lot, but they are taking out a few zombies. Traps cool down. Grab a little ammo. Yep. There's the mangler. Don't want to play with him. See, I get trapped
Oh
here,
my
man. That's
god.
that's what I'm saying. It's just so quick. I lingered around there far too long. You know, once I got out of that room, I just lingered a little far too long, and they almost trapped me there. Thankfully, I had a shroud, but you don't want to go out that side door. You want to do the same thing every time. Down the ramp, over. Trap's not cooled down. Okay, I'm gonna pick up these plates and I'm gonna shoot right here. If you don't have any plates, just go get plates, man. Like if you don't have plates on, don't try to do that. Just go get your plates. Make a sprint for the table, and then go to the big trap. Go toward the big trap. You don't want to reverse course. Like you don't want to grab plates and then try to go back to the towards the lift. It's going to get you down. You need to always be moving forward and moving on your route. It's the biggest thing, man. Damn zombies, they're almost instant. They almost spawn instantly and they're on you immediately. So I mean, you just don't have the time to try to go reverse course. Hit the trap, run through the trap. See, I don't hang around there. I get rid of those however many I kill, 14, 15, 20 zombies. You know, 22 zombies, whatever it was. That's good enough for me, man. Hey, I'm alive, and I'm eliminating zombies. I never go down those steps either. I stay on that side, that little ledge there, because if you get on those steps and there's a couple down there, they're gonna slap you up. That was stupid. See, almost got messed up there, dude. That was stupid, meleeing that dangler right there. Yep. So, yeah, man, it's just rinse and repeat. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Keep it moving. Do the same thing every time. Better safe than sorry.
That ain't good. Just went without plates. Gotta keep
Yeah,
on
man.
moving.
It's
One.
it's really it is, but it's not that bad. You know, I did not go down at all.
Jesus fuck.
Here's a bad mistake. Here's a bad mistake. I paused the game. I don't know, my dog was doing something or something. I had to pause the game real quick. And, yep, almost get killed, dude.
Oh my god, I paused it
I mean,
for
it's just that
right
quick.
there.
Like, any deviation. If you get off track, dude, you need to get back to the spot as fast as possible. But I did not go down where I lost perks. I did get my quick revive knocked twice. The multi-armed dude grabbed me once, and then I got caught up in a building and got it knocked off. But when I finished the 100 rounds, I had all four of my self revives and one of the quick revive where you get the invincibility for 2 seconds. I had one of those left. So this is very doable if you just stick to the plan. It's very important that you stick to the plan and do the same thing every time. And as long as you do that, you know, as long as you can be efficient with your scrap early on in the game, where you've got enough where you can craft maglev injections when you need them, and the only time you should need them is when a lead is on the map. It's the only time you should need one. Okay? Other than that, keep one in your inventory. Don't use it.
Oh fuck, we gotta.
Yeah, we're just cleaning up here. But yeah, you know, I know there's a lot of people struggling doing the higher rounds on this map. You know, this is a throwback. You know, and a lot of people say, "Oh, the guns aren't that good." Well, you can see I'm using the guns. Are they effective as they are at 25? Absolutely not. Why would they be? I mean, why would they be? The higher you get, the harder it gets. You gotta change the way you play. You gotta change the way you play, and you have to have some sort of plan, and you've got to stick to the plan. This is my strat, and it works. But you need to follow it. You need to follow it to the T, man. Like I said, it doesn't matter what gun you come in with. Just make sure you're not sinking a bunch of salvage into your starting weapon, except for the drill. You really wanna beef up that drill as quickly as possible, and that's gonna keep you from having to use kill streaks early in the game, or the first half of the game, really. It's not gonna be easy. If it was easy, okay, everybody could do it. Everybody would be able to do it. Wouldn't be no challenge. There would be no, you know, nothing to it. It's gonna be hard. May take you some practice, but it's absolutely doable. Absolutely doable. Yep.
I knew it.
This guy, man, if he grabs you, dude, when you see him, the moment you see him, you need to hit that maglev injection. Because if he grabs you, you're gonna get down. It's not like the earlier rounds where you can get grabbed and get out of there. If he grabs you and stops you on these rounds, it's over. You will go down, and pretty much if you go down, it's over, because you're just not going to be able to get back up. You might be able to if you got a shroud or something, but I mean, getting your perks back and all that, dude, is going to be a complete and utter nightmare, and you're probably not going to survive it. So you need to avoid going down at all. You know, that needs, you know, avoid going down, man. But yeah, hey, if y'all have a question, put it down in the comment. You have a question about this gameplay, what I'm doing, something I wasn't clear about. I mean, like I said, I'm just doing this. I don't know how good I've explained it, but if you have a question about it, hey man, leave a comment. You know, if you got something out of the video, drop a like. I'm gonna drop a like, subscribe. I do videos all the time. I do a lot of different games. Right now I'm on the zombies kick, and we'll probably be on a zombies kick for a while, because this is one of my favorite things to do. But like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and hey, good luck out there if you're trying this. Good luck. Try this. It may work for you. It certainly works. It's not cheese. You know what I'm saying? It's a legit strat, but you know, if you stick to what I told you to do, you should be able to do it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right here, man. See, I melee'd that. Just done one thing different, and it almost got me killed. I melee'd that melee that was had the brain rot when the round started, and it stopped me just long enough to where when I went down, the zombies were already there and they surrounded me. And if you think you're going to run around and train zombies on this map, on these rounds, wrong. You're not going to be able to do it. Not gonna be able to do it, dude. They come out too many ways, and you got the manglers. If the manglers wasn't shooting at you, you might could train zombies. But I mean, the manglers are the biggest thing, dude. Because if you get hit by one cannon and then get slapped a couple times, you go down. So I mean, it's just not going to be something you're going to be able to do. You just got to keep it moving, man. Keep it moving. Hit your traps. See, I'm hanging out right there. Oh, mangler's coming. Gotta go. But yeah, hey man, I've rambled long enough. Uh, like I said, like, share, subscribe. You have a question, I'll respond to all my comments. I'll be more than glad to answer any questions that you have. Uh, I hope everybody has a great day, a great evening, whenever you're watching this.
Wow.
I appreciate it. Hey, I believe that I am talking throughout the rest of the gameplay, so you'll be able to uh, hear me talking as I play these last few rounds. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for watching. Thank y'all so much, and have a great day.
Fuck that. I'm not losing this. That's some bullshit. Too close. Two more rounds. I got this. One more round.
Tear them to pieces.
of savagery. Call my shot!
Max ammo.
Oh man, it gives me the tool on 99. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow, that's crazy. That's gonna do it.
Max armor.
That's it. We did it.